ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sophia Zhang, the marketing manager from our company found in. And beside me are Domingo Guo and Kate Zhang, which is our marketing specialist. And we're so honored to be here with you guys, and we're really glad to be representative of our company, to fly all over from Taiwan to Germany, the University of Stuttgart. And just in case most of you guys are teachers or schools administrators, just in case you do not know what your background, culture, taboos is, we here provide some of your reference for you guys, so that you guys will know how to behave. And also we have our gifts from Taiwan, which is our Alishan tea, yeah. And we also provide some of our snacks, which is donuts, and we hope you enjoy it.
Wo ich herkomme, wohnen 1000 Menschen. Am Ort daneben schon zweimal so viel. 300.000 in der nächsten Großstadt. Und bald 4 Millionen in Berlin. Ich war die letzten 5 Jahre allein. Hab nach dem Sachsen im Lotto gesucht. 7 Nächte die Woche zu wenig. Pennt wie auf einer Achterbahn im Dorf. So weit gekommen und so viel gesehen. So viel passiert, dass wir nicht verschwinden. Ich weiß es nicht und ich frage mich schon, wie hast du mich gefunden? Einer von 80 Millionen. Wie war das Zufall, unsere Begegnung? Du warst schon draußen und kamst noch mal zurück. Du sagtest Hi, mir fehlten die Worte. War alles anders mit einem Augenblick. Ich war nie gut in Wahrscheinlichkeitsrechnung, aber das hier hat so leicht kapiert.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we start our presentation, just feel free to ask questions, and at the end we'll provide Q&A time. And make sure you enjoy yourself during the presentation. And now we'll welcome Domingo Guo, our marketing specialist, to introduce our service, Fun to Learn More.
Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen. My name is Domingo Guo. I'm the market specialist in our group, Foundin. Next please. Okay, our company was established for the purpose of making the world a better place. Well, there are many methods to improve the society, and we believe that the only method is to educate our young talented, and they will lead our future. So, as you can see, our investors are highly related to education. We are strongly supported by US government and university alumni. For university alumni, most of they come from 3 different countries. It is because this project has gained a huge success in the education circles. And for now, we believe by cooperating with you guys, the more social benefit will be created. Next, please. So we were founded in 2009. After 2008 financial crisis, we found that students encounter difficult situations in borrowing the money from the bank. In addition, even though the students get the loan from the bank, they need to pay back at a really high interest. Therefore, we found this company, a social-oriented corporations. We are dedicated to provide a pressure-free learning environment for the students. Also, we endeavor in creating the social benefits by offering the low-interest loan for the students. We are from we wish to create a platform where students can find your support financially. A platform who can provide a pressure-free learning environment for the students. So, if you need the money, then please come in. On the other hand, we also wish our potential investor can cooperate with us to really doing good to the society. Therefore, because we wish or we believe that every single individual can make positive contribution to the society. Therefore, we encourage the investor, if you have a fund, then please come in. Next. So let's look deep on our project. This project is called Fund for Learn Law. It is obvious that we wish to using this fund assist the students to learn for the long period. Our major customers will be your students, which is University of Stuttgart. But why Stuttgart? 3 reasons. First, University of Stuttgart is one of the top universities in Europe, with strong academic support and cooperation with the business. The graduates are resourceful and skillful. Supporting the well-educated students can really create a social benefit, and which is correspondingly achieve our goal. Second, there are more than 27,000 students currently studying in University of Stuttgart, and we believe it is a large number of potential customers. And the third, according to the statistics, the average monthly salary of the graduates from the University of Stuttgart is about 5,000 euro. It is extremely high compared with the average in Germany. So far, I talked about how this project can do good to the society, but never had I mentioned why your students need it. The answer all comes from the current policy of Germany. The educational policy in Germany is widely recognized. It offers a low-cost learning environment for the students, which means the students barely had to pay for the tuition fee, both domestic and foreign students. With the high quality of education, it attracts more than 250,000 incoming students to study in Germany. It is really welcome for these students to stay in Germany for their future career after they graduate. But Department of Education recently stopped this policy. There are several reasons, and the major one is that less than 1/4 students actually stay in Germany for their career, and which is really a big lose economically. Next, please. So, how can this affect University of Stuttgart? Actually, your students were not going to be free from the tuition fee next semester. University of Stuttgart will no longer be the first choice of local students. It turns out that the foreign students may not choose University of Stuttgart as their first choice. And then the world rankings of University of Stuttgart were going to decline. What's worse? The high cost of tuition fee lead the students do the part-time jobs, which cause the low learning quality. So, how can we do for it? First and for sure, we provide a low interest loan for students. This will largely alleviate the burden of the students. And second, the application forms, once it's sent will immediately and efficiently checked, and as soon they will get it found in 3 days. Third, the durations of the loan will last about 8 years after they graduate, which is guaranteed that the students can really pay back. Next. And according to the statistics, low default risk is among the well-educated students. Therefore, this project is guaranteed for its sustainability. Next.
So, as all you may know, our product is called Fun to Learn Loan. And to begin with our product's process structure, by investing just a bit of money through our alumni, students are able to get loans in a much more lower interest rate. And what we found into here is that we help investors to check whether a student's credibility is available or not. So we will set up qualification review before we let our students to get their loans. And since they get their loans with a lower interest rate, they pay back the principal and a lower interest when they graduate. And hence, we found it will give our alumni dividends and bonus. And this could become a cycle, because since university students graduate, they immediately become our alumni. And by cooperating with us, University of Stuttgart, we sincerely hope that you can give us the list of alumni so that we can help contact them and help our students, which is your students, to become to get a much more lower interest student loans.
And you may wonder how we can help your students and how we are going to appeal your students by our service. So there are 4 features for us. The first one is that we are trustworthy. But why are we more trustworthy than like banks or other companies? Because we choose customers that we think are trustworthy. And we just depend on which school they are in, or what departments they are in, or what they study in. Like we know they maybe not have money now, but they will have money in the future, and they will have money to give us back. And the second one is that we have low interest. We will have statistics that will show the interest we have are lower than banks later on. So let's move on. And the third one is that we treat better people better. We have data about the old records of our transactions between us and the students. So we know who is more trustworthy, and maybe we can give them lower interest. And the last one is that we help them to pay all loans at once. They may have loans in like other banks, but they have higher interest. So we provide the service to pay their own loans at once, so they can just pay our interest to us. And we customize our service for you is that we found out that living expense is much higher here than other places in Germany. So we provide the same interest rates for educational loan, but we provide a lower rate for loans for living, because some people are having trouble in living, so they have to have some part-time job, and they will not be so concentrated on their learning. So we want to provide lower interest rate for loans for living to provide them better learning environment. And then I'll show you the comparison between our company found in and the banks commonly used in Germany. And the first one is interest rate. We have lower interest rate because our customers are more trustworthy. So we have 3.24%, and the bank has 3.62%, which is much higher than ours. And the second one is our customers. I know many students are from foreign countries, but the German bank only provides service for people who are German or they have a German family member. But we don't have that limit. We provide to every student who studies in German if they are outstanding enough. So we can trust them and they'll give our money back. And the third one is that we provide lower interest rate for living loans because we don't want them to spend too much time worrying about the money or livings. And the banks have limits about the money they can get for livings.
To sum up, Fund for Learn Loan leverages financially lending model to connect students in Stuttgart and your alumni and also other institutional investors through student loans. And what's more, by making found in a P2P company, by making found into a P2P company to complete asset-backed securities, we sincerely hope that we can cooperate with University of Stuttgart and hence to help to increase the living quality of students in University of Stuttgart. And trust us, believe in and we found your future. Thank you. We're open to questions. Are there any questions regarding our service? Since there's none, as a reminder, you might be curious about our profit pattern. So we will just mention a little of our profit pattern. For the loan fund, we found it will charge 0.7% of management fee and also 0.5% of service fee from the loan, so that it can help maintain its operation. Are there any questions on the floor? Yes.
How about students who try really hard but they don't have that much great grades?
Our company is for University of Stuttgart, and as you might know, Stuttgart has already been a very highly recommended university in their rankings on their academic field. So as long as it's your students, we accept it, no matter what's their grade. Yeah. Any questions on the floor? Okay, seems none. Thank you very much, and the above is our presentation, and we sincerely hope that there might be opportunities to cooperate with University of Stuttgart, and we hope to hear good news from you. Thank you.